What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be playing TNA Impact Wrestling for the PS3. This game is from 2008, so quite a while ago. Let's take a look.
There are moments when time stands still. When history unfolds.
Unbelievable! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new era in TNA.
When we are bound by the magnificence of one singular event.
TNA takes it to another level.
Immortal accomplishments by mortal men.
Oh, what a shot!
Memories that forever echo through time. This is
Wow, this is pretty epic.
This is where dreamers become legends. We watch with bated breath, with awe. We sit nervously on the edge of our seats and scream.
Listen to this crowd! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
We pray for that one moment.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! What? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is pride. This is guts.
These are their faces. This is their moment. Boys will become men. Men will become warriors. And these warriors will take the next step on the road to immortality. And now, TNA Wrestling and Midway Games presents TNA Impact, the video game.
Wow. You can really tell who the top guys were at this point in time. You got Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Christian. I think those are the three most prominently featured guys on here in that whole intro. So yeah, you can really tell who the top guys were at this point in time. It was a different era. Honestly, the company was a lot bigger during this time frame than it is now. So very cool stuff here. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. PS3 TNA Impact 2008. Let's do this. All right, what do we got? We got exhibition. We got videos and stuff. We got options. Let's go to options. I'm gonna turn the difficulty down. Indie, backyard. Whoa, I like this. You got indie, you got backyard, you got pro. I'm gonna turn down to backyard. All right. Subtitles on. What else we got? Sound effects. Crank that. Crank all of them. There we go. Samoa Joe looking pretty young. Spry and youthful. Alright, let's see. Exhibition. Story mode. Create a player. Ooh. Let's create a player real quick. Oh man. My name of El Grande Sack does not fit. What about Slim Fantastico? Nope. Nope, doesn't fit. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, we're just gonna go with... We're gonna go with, Bill. With one L. There we go. That fit. What? Well, honestly, I'm playing on a massive TV right now, so she's actually life-sized. I'm not joking, I'm not kidding. I have a life-sized Christy Hemme on my TV right now. That was very nice for me. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're gonna create Bill, body type. I'm just gonna go ahead and create El Grande Sack, even though I can't create him. Okay, he's heavy. Wait, muscle tone. What do we got here? All right, I want like no muscle tone. How do I do that? I guess that's the closest to no muscle tone. Okay. Flesh tone. Da, 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 da. That's good. He's from Tijuana. He's actually a former Vicodin dealer, but he reformed. Now he's a masked wrestling sensation. How do I put a mask on him? Oh, he's definitely a high flyer. Cool. Yes. All right, head. What do we got for mask? No mask? I don't want to alter the head. I just want to put a mask on. Oh, clothing. There we go. I guess maybe under hats. Here we go. Okay, so that's kind of a mask. And then we got over here some real masks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so they're under hats. Good to know. Good to know. Got to find the right mask for Slim Fantastico. I like that one, but it's too close to Shark Boy. That's too close to Curry Man. Those are too scary. Oh, there we have a winner. We have a winner. There it is, right there. Slim Fantastico. He doesn't wear a shirt, but he does wear pants. Thank God. I want to put one of those little Generalissimo shoulder pads on him, like with the tassels. But it doesn't look like they have that. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna take a quick look at the shirts, see what we got. I might have to go with this one. It's a very Diamond Dallas Page looking right there. Oh, okay. Hold on. Slim Fantastico. He loves America. He loves the troops as well. Slim Fantastico. Go USA. All right, I think that does it for this. We're just going to ignore the fact that his name is Bill. Bill is just short for his full name of Slim Fantastico. So yeah, Impact Wrestling. I like Impact Wrestling. It's definitely seen its better days than what it's seeing currently. Not really keeping up with it currently, but there have definitely been times in the past where it was a very cool show, and unfortunately during the high points it tends to not really get a whole lot of attention, like when it's really doing well and hitting on all cylinders. It tends to not get a whole lot of attention, but then when the company does something wrong, then it gets tons of attention. I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes, but yeah. It's like TNA was where you went when you wanted to see like really fast-paced, exciting wrestling. Of course, now it's New Japan. Everyone goes to New Japan for that. Anywho, we're just going to do a standard match. Standard match with Slim Fantastico. I'm going to play for the blue team. Where's my, there he is. Here's my character. AJ Styles' old theme is playing in the background. Very nice. I like that AJ Styles is the first guy to pop up. And it's not just because it's alphabetical, because it's not alphabetical. Look at that. Samoa Joe's the second guy. So that's very cool. They put a couple of homegrown guys up at the top of the list. Very, very good choice on the part of the game designers. And don't give me anything about how these guys were in Ring of Honor first, because they became big stars in TNA compared to what they were before that on the indie scene. I would definitely consider them TNA homegrown guys. Kurt Angle, WWE. Sting, WCW. Christian, WWE, but he really came into his own once he went to TNA. Booker T, obviously synonymous with the latter days of WCW. Hernandez, a guy who had a ton of potential, high flyer, very physical guy, super strong, like Goldberg level strength, but luchador agility. This guy should have been a huge superstar for Impact, and they really dropped the ball on him. Homicide, no real opinion on this guy. A lot of people like him. I've never really seen what the big deal is. He's okay. Rhino, very cool dude. He's on SmackDown now, I believe. Actually, I think he just moved to Raw. Shark Boy, kind of notorious. People know him now as Stone Cold Shark Boy, apparently. Robert Roode. They gave this guy a huge push. He was a pretty big deal for them, but he eventually went to NXT. Scott Steiner. This guy was a huge deal for WCW. He was a less huge deal for WWE and later TNA. He pretty much carried WCW through the year, like the second half of 2000 and the first few months of 2001. Pretty much the last 6 months that they were alive, this guy carried the company on his back. And he did a pretty damn good job of it, too. Alex Shelley, extremely talented dude. I kind of wonder what happened to him. I think he's in New Japan now. Christopher Daniels, the current Ring of Honor World Champion. Very cool. Congratulations to him. He's probably the one I'm going to end up fighting in this match. James Storm, cool dude. Another guy who's never really realized his potential. He's always been super over with the audience, but it hasn't really translated into like a main event run. Chris Sabin, same boat as Alex Shelley, super talented dude. Brother Devon. Not a whole lot to say about the Dudleys, actually. They are what they are. The Aces and Eights stuff was kind of cool. Locked. Ooh, we can see the silhouettes. That's Loki, I think. Current X Division champion, I think. Jeff Jarrett. Definitely Jeff Jarrett. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Eric Young. I would recognize that weird pointy haircut anywhere. That's Eric Young circa 10 years ago. Jeff Jarrett with short hair? Don't know. So, I mean, this looks like good guy Jeff Jarrett with the long hair, and this looks like bad guy Jeff Jarrett with the short hair. Abyss, probably. Randy Orton? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. This? Oh, I don't know. Who could this be? It might be Consequences Creed, aka Xavier Woods. Don't know. Don't know. Whoa, that is definitely Randy Orton. Tell me that isn't Randy Orton. Holy cow, that is totally Randy Orton. Anyway, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, cornerstones of this company. Should have always been in the main event scene. It's a shame that they continuously kind of got pulled back from it rather than being the mainstays that they should have been. I'm wondering where Bubba Ray Dudley is. Or Bully Ray as he later became. Actually, this might be Bully Ray right here. It's right next to Brother Devon. Yeah, it's not going to give me any hints on that one. Alright, so we're going to go with Christopher Daniels as my opponent. And the arena is going to be... Well, they're all locked. I guess I got to do story mode to unlock everything. So for now, we're going to go with Orlando. Oh god, Christy. Oh man. Look at how alive the Impact Zone is. I mean, it's been this alive before, but not for a very long time. This is more like the NXT audience now, which I think consists of the same people. I think they all just migrated across town to the other side of Orlando. They're all in Winter Park now instead of Disney World. Alright, Slim Fantastico. Here to represent the great city of Tijuana. A lot of Tijuana pride here. That's unfortunate. They're using Christopher Daniels' later theme as opposed to his very, very, very awesome early theme. The theme he had back in like 2003, 4, 5. You know, really cool stuff. Then they toned it down to the theme he had just now. Alright, Slim Fantastico versus the current Ring of Honor World Champion. Let's do this. Let me figure out what the buttons do. See, I like how it's not making me do a tutorial or anything, because I don't need a tutorial. You know, back in my day, a tutorial was just asking player 2 not to kick you for a minute while you figured out the buttons. Oh man. Christopher Daniels looks buffer here than he does in real life. Either that or Slim Fantastico is a lot smaller than I wanted him to be. How do I counter? Oh, I'm rolling. Here we go. Man, Daniels is just beating down the pride of Tijuana here. Yeah, roll. Just keep rolling, bro. Gonna roll right out of the ring. What are you gonna do now, Daniels? Ooh, I got a move off. Yes! Death Valley Driver by Slim Fantastico. Oh, shit. Well, he countered that. He countered that. What? No! Oh, man.
Squashing bugs.
Slim Fantastico has seen better days.
Oh, after a shot like that, you can forget about having any kids.
You can forget about having any kids if you're Slim Fantastico. Oh, and he is done.
He scored the win.
Pride of Mexico is cooked. Alright, here we go. Story mode. I'm excited. Ooh, you have to use your creator wrestler here. Unfortunately, Slim Fantastico is terrible.
That's who I was.
Oh, that's right. This is the game where you play as this dude, who they created just for the game.
Unstoppable force in professional wrestling. The crowd, they loved me, and I steamrolled over anyone that stood in my way for the belt. And when I was finished with them, came my unrivaled trademark finale. The DOA, a finisher so lethal that no one's ever gotten up from it. No one. TNA had no choice but to give me a title shot. I earned it. Then, backstage politics reared its ugly head.
You think you got a title shot, huh? Well, back up, son. Guess again.
This is how it's going down, Trump. It's real simple. The big man says you're gonna take a dive, so that's what you're gonna do. Take a dive. Got it?
Take it easy, guys. All right, I'll do it.
Yes, wrestling is real. This is like Lucha Underground stuff right here. And not just because we're dealing with LAX, but just in general. It's got a Lucha Underground vibe to it.
I destroyed them. The crowd went wild, and I was on top of the world. Man, that was the greatest.
Man,
moment
that
of
old
my
title
life.
belt looked pretty good.
But this
Man, the
next
whole
one-
roster looks really good. I wouldn't mind seeing some episodes of Impact from this time frame if they ever get their own network or WWE buys them or whatever. Wouldn't mind revisiting old episodes of Impact to see this roster in action.
And then it got really bad.
Yeah, this is totally Lucha Underground.
So I wake up in
Oh,
this
shit.
red hole, not
He's
knowing
missing.
where I was, how I got here, or worst of all, who I was.
You see the headlines on there? Hemi files restraining order against Eric Young. That's pretty funny.
He is the way. Es un milagro.
Oh shit, I'm back in Tijuana.
Watch over to you, senor.
I cannot get away from that place.
Senor, don't worry. We are going to help you.
I hate this pro bono crapola.
Stop it, estúpido.
Shouldn't be alive. Help me. Help me with what? What happened to me?
Este señor no va a tener futuro sin nuestra ayuda.
Oh yes, funky music playing right now. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna do some local Tijuana backyard wrestling. For some reason, they have a hexagonal ring here. I like how the ropes are green and red. That has never been done before. I mean, Jeff Jarrett's GFW does green ropes, but they also have never had a TV show, so it doesn't really count. Green and red, though, yeah, nobody's ever done that. Except maybe the Christmas Wrestling Federation, which, to my knowledge, has never existed. Alright, here we go. Slim Fantastico versus El Grosso. Yeah, my strategy of rolling is very effective. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna sucker punch me, huh? Well, I don't need to take that from you. I don't need to take that from you at all. Oh, how is that legal? Where's the referee? I demand to see the referee. How do I block? I need to block. Where's my move list? Controls. Ooh! See, now I'm getting it. Yeah, Slim Fantastico. Busting out the moves here. pride of Tijuana, the former El Grande sack. I am fluent in the Mexican. Yes, thank you. Oh, look at that. What a fool. What a fool you are, El Grosso. Ugh. Yeah? Bring it on. You can come right over here and you can touch my peen. That's what he just said. I don't know. I don't know what he just said. It was something pertaining to the peen, though. Yeah. Take that. Okay, so you tap circle to pin. Yeah, I kind of want to see his finisher, but that's okay. Wasn't this supposed to be a gauntlet match, though? Where's the rest of the gauntlet? Who's next? Who wants a piece of Slim Fantastico? There's plenty of him to go around. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of these guys punching me in the groin. There needs to be a referee in here. This is ridiculous. I don't know how they do things here in Tijuana, but you know, wrestling is a sport, okay? It is a sport built on fairness and professionalism. Almost got the meter full. A little more. Oh, okay, and he levels it out with another punch to the dick. Yet another punch to the dick. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, knocked me right out of the air. I was going for something there. I'm not sure what. I'm going to give you a good proper spot of bother, as they do in the UK. A proper spot of bother. That's what you're going to get. Let me introduce you to the back of my hand. Boom. Boom. Whoop. Alright, now I'm going to run you over with my flying headbutt. It's the RL version of the Psycho Crusher. So we are mere hours away from Game 7 of Celtics Wizards. And I am definitely looking forward to that. I am a big Celtics fan, and they did very well in this series. But they keep having, like, difficult moments where they'll just stop scoring for 10 minutes at a time. Kind of like what's happening to me in this game. Okay, I'm back. I only have minor injuries. No, that's not what we want. No, go back. Okay, exhibition. This is a really cool game. I like it. I don't like that many wrestling games, but this one's fun, and the controls make sense. Which a lot of modern wrestling games, the controls don't make sense to me. So I like that the controls make sense. AJ Styles looking older here than he does in real life now, which is pretty weird. All right, shh. Listen. It's time for Christian's entrance. Listen to this music. Man, they need to play their entrance themes for a lot longer than they do. Just like a couple seconds of entrance theme is not enough. I want to hear like 30 seconds at least of entrance theme. And of course, if you want to skip the entrance, you can just hit, start or whatever. But I'd rather have that choice. I don't want to just see like a quick blurb, AJ Styles. He's got that wingspan. Man, that girl in the front row is super hot. She's like right in the middle there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna slug it out. Boom, boom. Yeah, you think you can just come from WWE and replace me as the top guy? God damn it, I built this house. Man, he loves the headlocks, huh? What is this guy, Randy Orton? It's like we had Randy Orton's silhouette on the select screen, and now we've got Christian doing Randy Orton's moveset. Didn't AJ Styles actually knock someone's teeth out a while back? I feel like Chris Jericho or someone lost a tooth in a match with AJ Styles. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Whoa, that was a hell of a move right there. Man, it's hard to believe that TNA was never managed to compete with WWE on a high level with a guy like AJ Styles at the helm. The guy's like Shawn Michaels in the ring. He's just supremely talented. He's got a lot of charisma. think his charisma is underrated. A lot of people say he doesn't have a lot of charisma. I think he does. Yeah, I mean, he absolutely could have led this company to some prominence, you know. Hard to believe that they couldn't compete with WWE with this guy in charge. And Angle and Christian and Samoa Joe. And to a lesser extent, Sting. You know, Sting was getting up there in years, but he could still be their Undertaker, you know. Special attraction kind of thing. Alright, I'm done fighting outside. I want to go back in now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now he's got the chair. I was going to get the chair, but okay. Where are the referees? There are, like, no referees in this game. Oh, for crying out loud. I think Christie's wearing that top backwards. Welcome to Orlando, fucking Florida. So, for this match, we're going to see Samoa Joe versus... Well, you'll see. I'll let it be a surprise. You'll see.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the man with the largest arms and the shortest fuse in professional wrestling, the genetic freak, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Man, Scott Steiner had really good music in TNA. He's a dude who should be getting like a Goldberg or Lesnar type push. You know, just like this unstoppable veteran from the past. And then someone defeats him and they get the huge, you know, torch passing thing. But they kind of booked him as just another dude, you know. Alright. Scott Steiner versus Samoa Joe. This was an infamous feud right here. This is the feud that gave us the 133.5% or whatever it was. Scott Steiner would constantly call him Smo Joe. He'd be like, Smo Joe? More like Fat Joe. Because he's fat. Samoa Joe would come out. He'd sound about 10 times more intelligent than Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner would be all like, Smo Joe! And Samoa Joe would be like, Scott Steiner, you've crossed me for the last time, Scott Steiner. And there will be hell to pay for your actions. I mean, Samoa Joe would come out and sound like Barack Obama on the microphone, you know. I got a 33 3/3% chance of losing to you. I apologize to Samoa Joe. I don't know how to play. I think you're going to lose this match, brah. I wish I could say that wasn't the case, but yeah.
He just reacted instinctively. There's the experience we're talking about.
At least Slim Fantastico managed to win a match. Oh. Oh, I was so close. So close. Hey, at least the music plays for a while during the post-game stats. So that's cool. Man, I got so many more hits off than he did. Problem is, I can't get out of a pin. Once you pin me, I'm done. So yeah, TNA Impact 2008. Very cool game. I like it. I wish I were good at it, but it's cool. It's fun to play. It's responsive. I feel like I'm actually accomplishing the moves that I'm trying to accomplish, which doesn't happen that often with wrestling games. I have a lot of trouble with the controls usually. The controls on this one are very simple. It reminds me of the early like SmackDown PS2 games, which were always super easy to control and super fun to play. That's kind of how this game handles as well, which is really cool. It also has a great roster. This is when Impact had the best roster that they've ever had. They had a better roster than WWE for a while there. Of course, now WWE is the one with like all the indie guys and like the super talented roster. But for a while, it was TNA Impact that had like the high flyers, the super talented female wrestlers, the Knockouts division. They were pioneering a lot of that really cool stuff that we have now. So yeah, this is a great snapshot of Impact when they were at their best, and a very cool game, and I definitely recommend checking it out if you ever have the chance.